Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Fat Tony here, and I am back with part 1 of the IRS competition designs. There is going to be 3 parts as always. Part number 2 will be on Elo Arthur's channel, and part 3, which is where the winners will be announced, is on Bought Plays. The first place is 5k donuts, second place is 3k, and third is 1.5k, as what we normally do. Bought on Elo Arthur, if you'd like to say hi to the channel.
Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Right, but so who do we have first?
So our first design is from Brian Is Not Funny, and this is looking pretty nice so far. What are our thoughts?
Yeah, I think I like the spotlights in the corners. I think I
I
like
didn't see that.
the fence. Yeah, quite nice. And the golden calf idol statue, pretty cool.
I like the.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the cars are lined up because they've all come to pay the tax. Maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably looking too
It's
far
all
into
full. Yeah. Very very crammed. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
that's funny.
tell you what though. I obviously they haven't unlocked it, but you know the luxury IRS facade. I think that
Yes.
would suit
Yeah.
it so well. Like when they do unlock it,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yes.
Obviously they got all the money in the back from how much money they've
Oh,
took off
and
people.
then yeah.
So,
Yeah, then you got the suspicious dirt pile as well.
Oh yeah,
Which is,
you do.
Mhm.
yeah.
I think one thing about this is that it would look so much better if they had just upgraded the IRS. But I mean, it is quite expensive, so I understand
Yeah.
if you don't have enough money for it. But I think the design would be so much better if it
It would.
was upgraded more.
But they're
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
broke, so. I think golden fences would suit it as well. You know, going around, just because it's
Yeah.
IRS sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's the fences sort of have too many gaps in them. It's not, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's enough just random easy kind of money things that you can put in
Yeah.
the background of the thing that you can make it feel a little more alive. Maybe
Yeah.
put some crowds over by the IRS or in the back. I
Yeah,
think
that's true.
it would liven it up a lot.
So what are we gonna score this, guys?
I think I'm gonna go with I'll give it a solid 6.5.
I'll join you on that one.
I'll go with a 5.
5. Oh.
All right, so a score of 18 for Brian Is Not Funny. Let's move on to our next one from Coco the Parrot.
Ooh, interesting.
And
Yeah.
I think
that's his
it's
comments.
from,
Yeah, Coco the Parrot. That's his
that's
comments.
his comment.
Yeah, if you want to read
Right,
it.
okay, so his design is based off all of the amount of money they steal and they profit from. They love all the premium expensive stuff and they're profiting from it for 10 years at the moment. So they built a statue of it to show everyone that this is just the beginning. So a bit of creativity from Coco the Parrot there. And it honestly heightens the design a lot, I'd say.
Yeah, they've kept the design to like a smaller scale, which I kind of like, and I like the sort of like the area that's surrounding it. Obviously, you got like all the Springfield Heights section, and it's like cobblestone road, so that it's in the posh area sort of thing, and I think it looks quite nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, go on, Bot.
Oh, I think again, maybe just replace the fences so it fits in a little better with the gold.
Yeah.
But it still looks quite nice. I would also say possibly add some sort of path. Because I think it looks that might just make it look a little bit better. I can talk. But it's still really nice looking.
Yeah.
I think people should be able to like access it, but it sort of seems a bit like it's sort of concealed from the public. But I think it's supposed to be like a pretty, it's one of those accessible buildings, I suppose. I don't know. I just imagine it as like that, but yeah, as like in the other design, people are like queuing up to pay their taxes.
Yeah.
I suppose, maybe this one could maybe have some.
It's got the car
some
park
people.
sort of section, but yeah, it needs that. I don't know, just something like, even if it was just one car, like just pulled up alongside.
Yeah.
I think possibly all you need to do is put the IRS in the front and then put the money pool and the donut the money pool behind it, and maybe like figure out a way where the donut pool statue isn't blocking the entrance.
Yeah. I think even if you swap the IRS and the money pool around, I think it would be
Yeah, I was just
better in that
thinking that.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd give it though I'd give it a solid 7. I think it's a bit better than last.
I'd say 7.5 on me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7.
All right. So a score of 21.5 for Coco the Parrot, and moving on to our next one from Hot Crossbones, and again, a bit of a message. So it's meant to be based off of the views of many who think the IRS are evil.
Oh.
It's got the little steps to hell, really, as well at the front.
Yeah, that is very funny.
I
and
like the actual look of it, though.
Yeah,
the skull walls.
It's nice.
They've integrated some of this. Is it what Springfield? Is that off the Springfield Heights sort of building when you upgrade one of them?
Oh yeah, the modern mansion.
Yeah,
modern mansion. I think it looks quite nice, to be honest. I think it fits quite well.
I don't know if you've seen it, but it gives me vibes of this show called Inside Job. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it seems a lot like it, and I think it looks really nice and kind of fits with that show as well.
I have not seen it, but it sounds
no, I
right.
haven't.
But it looks quite nice as well. They've got the bins full of cash as well on just below the IRS sign. If you look on the left, right next to the flag.
Oh yeah.
And the
money
American
tree on the other side.
with the like skull walls look really nice.
It does. I do really like
the
this
piles of skulls. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'll give it a 9.5. Always doing a 0.5 higher.
I'll give it an 8.5.
Oh, he's gone for the 0.5 lower.
All right.
There you go.
So that gives Hot Crossbones a score of 27, which is our highest so far. So let's move on to our next one, which is Seth 8K.
Oh.
Right. So I think this might be an unpopular opinion, but I mean, it's not amazing, but I think this is decent, actually.
Yeah, I think he's fit the theme well in what he's gone for. It's like, if you look at all like the junk on the left-hand side, and obviously the IRS hasn't been upgraded. Obviously the IRS actually has smashed windows. So this sort of IRS building works well with a sort of run-down section, whereas the upgraded IRS looks better with a more upgraded version around it as well.
Yeah, I think if your IRS isn't upgraded, you should make it fit a little more with the trashy kind of version that it is. Because I think this looks much nicer.
It does. But the only issue I have with it is the concrete walls. I just don't like concrete walls in this game.
Yeah.
And they don't even connect in the corner as well.
No, yeah, that's horrible.
It is.
I think
that is bothering me.
Yeah, there are other walls that I think could definitely work with this. Maybe the tire fences would look nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
Even just the chain fence as well. Yeah, I think. But you did a good option there. But though, I do like that he's fit the theme though. He's gone for a theme and he's stuck with it. So I'll give a 6.5 for that. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think I'll go with 6.
Yeah, 6.5. Yeah, very nice.
Okay, a score of 19 for Seth 8K, and moving on to the next one from Jackhammer Force. Ooh.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
I like how it's got a bit of like uniform to it. Obviously the tree's like following a pattern, but it's very square for me. I don't really like square designs, but
yeah.
I don't know, I find that really satisfying. Just the square element. It's funny.
I do. It is quite nice, but I just think there's just something missing. I like that obviously it's got a bit of uniform to it because it is a formal building, the IRS building, and it's actually done up. It's got the
yeah.
Okay, so
I think weirdly with this building, it actually fits really well with the snow, and it looks very nice in the snow.
I do agree
Yeah.
with
So I'm
that, yeah.
interested to see, like, when the snow goes away, will it look as good? Because I feel like the snow is kind of like tilting my opinion a little higher. Just because it fits really nice with the wintry-ish. It feels more like a bank, and I
Yeah.
think this would be a nice design though for a bank as well.
Yeah. I agree with that. Oh, I do
Yeah, and
like.
even just the water running around and the bridge and the
Yeah.
limo.
It's like
I
the
suppose.
first one with
Yeah.
like sort of a water feature in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.5 to be fair.
I'll go with a 7.5.
Yeah, I reckon an 8.5 from me. Yep.
All right, so a score of 24.5 for Jackhammer Forest. And on to our final one for the video, we have Oasis Panda. There's two pictures, by the way, but from Oasis Panda.
Interesting.
I don't
All right,
particularly
so
like it.
I have very mixed feelings on this.
Yeah, I do.
I think the one thing that's just like making me like feel weird about it is it's just like it's not really centered,
No, yeah.
and that
No.
Even the
and I
water
think
going on the edge. It's like because
yeah, it's not quite centered. I don't know why, but that kind of messes with the design. Where I don't think it worked as well.
I don't know. I like the ideas of the pockets of water. I think that is really cool.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
and like the fact that it's not the the usual sort of shape, but I don't know. It just doesn't really the walls and everything like that as part of the IRS area. I don't know. It just
yeah.
doesn't. The water doesn't really. All that water doesn't really go that well into it. I don't think.
Like I feel like I can see what he wanted it to be, and I can see what it should be, but I feel like there's just one misstep that kind of made it like something not as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the Mafia car though, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's the first time with the actual water fountain though as well.
Oh
know.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the fountains, and I don't know if it was that exact water fountain, but we had some sort of fountain in a design a little back that was pretty nice as well.
Yeah. I'll give it a 5.5.
I'll give it a 6.
I give it a 5.
All right, so we score of 16.5 for Oasis Panda.
This is going to be the end of part 1. Go to El Alpha's video right now for part 2. Peace.